everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I want to talk about something that I think a lot of people want to know and everyone wants to achieve, and that is happiness. And first of all, I want to recognize that happiness is not something you achieve and then you have it forever. It's something that, it passes and it comes and goes throughout life, and it's not a solid emotion. Life is made up of the yin and the yang, the negative and the positive emotions. And I think it's about just acknowledging that life is a whole mosaic of these feelings, but you can still have that piece of happiness and lightness inside of yourself even when you are feeling at your darkest. And basically I just want to talk about what happiness is to me and how I feel happy. And basically I think it all comes down to purpose and what I feel like life is all about. And for me, I don't know, and I don't think anyone will know for sure why we are here on this earth. If there is a God, if there is a heaven, if there is a hell. But I kind of look at life as, no matter how we got here, this is a miracle. We are not some divine creature. We are, we're these wonderful animals on this earth. And, no matter if this was, a purposeful creation or it was created, actually. And just the fact that we are here on this planet experiencing what we are experiencing is incredible. We don't know if there are other planets out there with civilizations similar to ours, but first of all, realizing, the specialness of where we are right now is, if you step back and look at it, it's pretty amazing. And then on top of it, me sitting here with a camera, you sitting there and watching this video, we are part of the 25th percentile on this planet that are wealthy enough and fortunate enough to be experiencing the highest quality of life. That, on top of, the fact that we're here and we are alive and have been created, is also amazing. And then I kind of go on to, we are here, I have this life, I have this body, what am I going to do with it? In order to live, I think, a happy life, you have to have some kind of purpose as to what you're doing with your time here. I was given this fortunate life. I want to use it for good, and I want to use it for something, because if I'm not, I don't think I'm valuing my life. I'm not acknowledging it and using all the skills and tools that I've been given in this life. And so I think everybody, no matter what circumstance they are in, they were given this body, this life, and have all sorts of different skills and unique things about them and passions that light them up that they can use to spread love, peace, and happiness to the rest of the world and give back to society and give value to society and create positive change. And I think that kind of hits the nail on it. As long as you are working on yourself and growing and becoming the best person that you can be with this life that you've been given, and using your tools and your passions for a good and for just adding to this world. We take a lot away. We can give back. And I think if you're doing, living your passions and giving back to the world and emitting love and feeling the love back, then how can you not feel happy? Yes, there are the anomalies. Some people are born with chemical imbalances and all of that kind of thing. But I think if you just realize and feel humble about your place on this earth and just how special your life is, and then realize that you have this so much power within your creation to do so much with it. That just knowing the power and knowing how awesome this life is, I think every day is a joy then, because you're reminded of this concept. And yeah, it sounds pretty deep, but you know, no matter, you could be really religious, you could be an atheist, or you could be, you know, spiritual or whatever. But I think just if you recognize the gift of life and the gifts that you have as a person and your need to give back to the world, then it's hard not to be happy, I think. And know that you will feel sad, you will feel frustrated with the world. It's not all roses, but that's a part of life. And at least you are here and able to experience those feelings. As long as you're feeling, that means you're alive. And if you're alive, that's a gift. And that's amazing in itself. So yeah, just to wrap things up, please, what makes me happy is to just realize that I'm here and that I have the power to create change. And everyone has their own unique way of giving back to the world through their passions. So all you have to do is try things out, see what you're good at, what makes you come alive, and do that and share it with the world. And I think happiness will come. It comes and it goes, but you can always hold a little piece of it inside yourself. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below if you like this video and would like to see more. Have a great day. Bye. Hello everyone. Today, it's, you know, I don't care